Hey everybody, and welcome to Rants, where it's game time all the time. I'm your host, Anthony Carrillo, and today we're going to talk a little basketball. More specifically, we're going to talk about LeBron James. Again, like everybody else does, every day. I am no different. Actually, I am different, because I'm going to be the best. But, I digress. LeBron James agreed to the terms of a 2-year deal with Cleveland today. Did anybody think he was leaving Cleveland? You know what he did? I said this in the last LeBron James video, and I'm going to say it again. He's maximizing his money. He's 30 years old. He's not getting younger. He's going to maximize as much money as he can. Because you know what this deal has? This 2-year deal, you know what it has? A second-year player option. You know what LeBron James is going to do after this season? Opt out again. Salary cap is only going up. So he's going to play this season for $22.4 million, opt out, and then next year make more money and sign a 2-year deal, and more money and more money and more money. That's the way it works. That's the way it's always going to be. He's going to do that till he retires. Realistically, he's going to do it till he retires. He's going to have these 2-year deals, but in reality, it's a 1-year deal because he's just going to keep doing that to maximize his money. He made an extra $1.4 million this season because he opted out. He's going to do it again, but he's going to stay in Cleveland. Did anybody have any doubt that he was not going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers? Really? Show of hands. You in the back? Or you over there? Third row from the left? You? Really? Come on. Come on, get out of here. You, get out. I don't know who I'm pointing at. What am I doing? I have no idea. My next thing is, does this make the Cleveland Cavaliers the team to beat in the East? Well, really didn't lose a lot of things. You still have LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love agreed to re-sign with them. You agreed to terms with Iman Shumpert, which is still a head scratcher because I don't think he's worth $10 million a year. But the East is real weak, really weak. Who was the number 1 seed last year? The Atlanta Hawks. Cleveland was second. If Derrick Rose could stay healthy, I would put the Chicago Bulls as a true contender, but Derrick Rose can't stay healthy. And it's very sad, very unfortunate. Former MVP can't stay healthy. His knees, his body is just giving up on him. And it's not fun to watch. And I'm sorry, Chicago, that you got to see it. But the NBA champions, for a while, are going to come out of the West. The West is loaded. The West is dominating. And the West is competitive. You have teams every year just kicking the snot out of each other every night. And you saw it. You saw the Golden State Warriors just take over the NBA Finals. San Antonio Spurs got real good. Golden State Warriors are still real good. You expect LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers to take on teams like that? I'm sorry. I think it would have been more competitive if Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were playing, but still, I don't know if Cleveland would have pulled it out. Seriously. And who's going to challenge the Cavaliers? The Knicks? Go Knicks. Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, Kristaps. Yeah. No. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not today. This is my Dikembe Mutombo impression. Obviously not real good. So, you don't have to tell me about it. So, LeBron James signs for a 2-year deal with the second-year player option, which obviously he's going to opt out after the first year so he can make more money when the salary cap goes up next year. But what do you guys think? You think it's a good idea for LeBron James to do this year-by-year type stuff? Do you think he should just sign a long-term deal? Do you think that the Cleveland Cavaliers are the team to beat now in the Eastern Conference? That's a question of the day. Question of the day, are the Cavaliers the team to beat in the East? I think right now you have to give it to them because they represented the Eastern Conference in the finals. So I think you got to give it to them. But leave your comments down below. Leave them on the Facebook page. Leave them on Twitter. Leave them on Instagram. Email me. Send me a Facebook message. Do whatever you want. Let's get the conversation going. More and more comments coming in. I love it. But this has been another episode of Rants, where it's game time all the time. I'm your host, Anthony Carrillo. Thank you, and have a nice day.